All right, we're live. PDX Brewer, holy mackerel, dude. You must have been standing on the button to come on in. Welcome, brother. You're in here in like 2 seconds. Got me some coffee tonight. Did it give you a warning ahead like you were waiting for me to come on? Two people in the chat. Dave's not here, man. What's going on, David Carlisle? Welcome to the stream, brothers. Team SHTF in the house. We got two people watching. Already hitting a minute. Wow, I'm seeing 4 in the chat now. Savage Stacker. I believe this is your first time on one of my streams. Welcome to the stream, brother. As you know, I like to get to about 5 minutes in before I start. It said set a reminder. Oh, interesting. Very interesting, PDX Brewer. Yeah, man, all I did was I set it. I went down and got some coffee, and then I hit go. Yeah, 8:42. Yeah, you're on a different time zone than me, bro. Yes, you savage. Malone Money Mindset, what's up? Hey, man, no problem, brother. Kind of beat, I get you. Found it buried, what's up, George? Welcome to the stream. Let me pull up the YouTube version of me because the chat is always different. It comes up in bursts in StreamYard. Let me pop this chat out. Pop out the chat. I think I do this every time. All right, let's see. Let me get the StreamYard back up. Much better, much better. All right. Now we're on it. Hey, Savage Stacker, no problem, bro. It is not a problem. We all got different lifestyles. We all got different time clocks. We all got different schedules. So I hope you all had a chance to check out the video I just dropped on the game night. That's what you're looking at right now. PDX Burr says you were watching the game video when you went live. Sweet. Hey, George. Yeah, no problem, bro. I saw your emails about the 3 packages. I get you, man. You see a slit in one of your things, and you're expecting maybe a coin, and all of a sudden you're like, wait a second, there's no coin here. Shady ass post office people might have popped it out. But let me tell you what, man, they had to destroy the package to get them coins out. Because I use that nice packing tape on there. I'll put it in a flip, put it in a card. I mean, you're going to have to literally go nuts trying to get it out. So a little slit ain't going to do it. So tonight there's no topics or nothing. We're just chatting and chilling. I will have something I want to show you that I'm going to be I don't know. But y'all tell me. See if we can see it in it's the first ever. There it is. SHTF 1.2 grams of 3/9 fine silver. Little button for your enjoyment. Delicious Panda, welcome to the stream. What's going on, brother? I'll probably put that 1 grammer up. I might do like a little auction or whatever on Monday night for it. Yeah, I'll do it on Monday night for it, I think, George. Oh, well, $40. I mean, now you're talking, George. Silver Shark in the house. What's up, brother? Yeah, right. That's a nice little button that popped out there. While I was making these. Now you guys watch the video. Oh yeah, there's the game pieces, brother. There's one. I got to clean them up. Obviously, they're still on the sprues. And then there's one of the other ones. And then tomorrow I'm going to make the copper ones. Someone came up with that idea. I forget to make an antique silver, a regular silver, an antique copper, and a regular copper one for the game. That way you got 4 different colors. So I think that's the way I'm going to go. And then that little button, that little guy came up, and it just happened to be I whacked it with a hammer, and it's exactly the size of my 6mm punch, and boom, there you go. 1.2 gram SHTF button. New Marshall in town. What's up? How come you don't have a new Marshall? How come you don't have a an avatar, brother? I know you got a sticker, so how come you don't have an avatar? How come you're a generic green? And Delicious Panda says, just doing word finds. You, me, I'm just, let's see, I've been working on those silver pieces tonight. That was the first time I ever sandcasted since 1988. So that was the first time I ever used Petrobond at all. And that was interesting. I almost burned my hands off because my mind wasn't I wasn't focused where I was supposed to be focused. Didn't put my gloves on. Had rubber gloves on. They about melted in my hands. It was a mess. New Marshall says had trouble with YouTube and haven't fixed it yet. All right, brother, gotcha. Jimmy Licari in the house. That's right, the Purple Grimace. He is Team SHTF's Purple Grimace. No, I know, and I know better, Jimmy. New Marshall in town had a avatar at one point, so and I think I even have his sticker here in the sticker album or in the pile of stickers that need to go in the sticker album. I'm pretty sure I do. Let me show Purple Grimace though. He might be interested in looking at this little guy. Look at that. SHTF 1.2 grammer. Little button. Pretty cool, huh? I think we're going to auction it on Monday night. And then the game pieces, the raffle tickets for them are $5. So they will be $5. We'll put it on the wheel, spin the wheel. Winner gets a game piece. But remember the rules. The winner has to be available on 6/4 for the game at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't make it, you have to have a proxy. If you don't have a proxy and you can't make it, then you'll forfeit and it'll go to a alternate, which I'll have when I do the wheel, I'll do a first, a second, and a third alternate. So yeah, man, that's my logo. Ain't that sweet, Jimmy? All right, Dave. Yeah, Jimmy, 1.2 grams. And I don't know what these guys are going to end up being. To combine with this and a little bit of like this guy here, and there was a couple other little things. It was 4 ounces of silver tonight. I assume that these things are about a half ounce. Once I get them cleaned up, get them off these sprues, they should be about a half ounce. I tried to do 2, but you can see this one just didn't do anything. It didn't make it. I think it when it poured down here and filled this up, it just didn't have enough oomph to kick over to the other side. Hey, thanks for putting that game night video in there, PDX Brewer. Awesome. The Savage Stacker rolled out and rolled back in. Oh, ain't that a bummer? Aaron Krause to make some Monopoly pieces so I can put them in my game. Yes, Aaron Krause. Actually, that if this game night is a success, I will be doing the electronic version of Monopoly. And in that set, there is I think there is a dog, a T-Rex, and I forget what the other 2 pieces are. But anyway, I'll be doing those pieces, trying to figure out how to pour those. So that will be on my plate. Oh yeah, the Star Wars version. That's cool, Aaron. I saw the Star Wars version of Sorry. It's the Millennium Falcon. It's pretty cool. I don't know what the game pieces are, but I saw that version. Steve from Minecraft, welcome to the stream. Never seen you here before. He just says no. I'm not sure what no means. Scrapping together. Hey, what's going on? We're not scrapping tonight. Aaron Krause says, love money games. Yeah. Well, the results of my inquiry last week on board games was Monopoly and Risk were the top two. The top 2. Steve from Minecraft says no means the opposite of yes. Yo, what's up, Value Hunter? Hey, I opened up your package on Connon stream tonight. Though Michael Kittle had a bazillion people going there, and I mean, it was crazy. So I don't know that many people got to see what was going on. Except for Kellen L. He hit me up with an email saying, hey, man, I need to get that 2 reals from you. Yeah, Risk would be cool to make like the little cannons and stuff. Savage Stacker says my wife said no means no. Do I got a link to what? What do you need a link to? My inbox in the stream. Yeah. Why, you want to come up? Is that what you're saying? You want to be a guest? Yes, Aaron. You saw. I think you already commented on my comment on your video. Do I got a link to my inbox? My unboxing. Oh, no, I did it live on confrontational nonconformist stream tonight. Value Hunter. I just unboxed it on there while I was there chilling. But I did do I guess it was last stream. I unboxed a bunch of little things that you sent me, like 2 little packages. Shouted you out there, but I shouted you out during a good a live stream over at Conon because he had Michael Kittle after he ended his epic auction tonight. I think he had 60 people come in there or something. It was crazy. Kellen L, do I have what handy? Yes, late night stream, brother. Sleepless in Newcastle. Kellen L, I could show you this too. Actually, Value Hunter too. My little 1.2 gram I poured tonight. Let's get that light in there if we can. Look at that guy. Needs a little cleaning. Get the crap out of the H. But that's it. Look at it. 1.2 grams, buddy. And then here's the game pieces. Two of the game pieces. I'll go do the other two tomorrow. Oh yeah, the package contents. I have it. Yeah, I know. You like that little button? I think I'm going to auction that off tomorrow on Monday night. Monday night stream. That'll be a cool little auction piece. My first little 6mm button. And then I got to get these cut off the sprues and cleaned up. And then Thursday night, the raffle will go off for the game. One of the game pieces. I don't know whether I'll make it the silver or copper yet. Well, we'll see. All right, George. Thanks. Can y'all hear me? Are we back? Are we back? Hello. Cal says, "Yup." All right. Yeah, dude. Oh my god, my internet's been terrible today. Like I don't understand. It's not, and we don't think it's the internet. We think it's the computer. Something with the computer is goofing up, and it keeps kicking me off of the network, and I don't know how to fix it. Between that and earlier, the cam client decided to upgrade, and then it stopped working. Luckily, I figured that out before I started this. All right, so when are the pouring videos come out? All right, well, I started one tonight with those pieces over there, and then it'd be my first time. I kind of got a little overwhelmed, and I forgot to hit the record button. I recorded the beginning of it, and then I didn't record the rest of it. So, yeah, that didn't work out too well. That's why you got the video you got. Oh, Callanell is begging to see the contents of the package. So let's move these guys here. And let me move the little 2-grammer. Put him that guy there. Actually, maybe we'll put him up with the kitty cat. Stay up there. So from Value Hunter, since we're talking about Val, let's put him out here. Value Hunter. He has an auction 5:15 on Sundays, Eastern Standard Time, and I won this in his auction last week. So let's go through. Here's a nice Eisenhower silver dollar, 1974. In the original case, which I don't, doesn't really mean anything to moi, but it's cool. Let's see, I got these proof sets, 99, 2001, 2002, and I'm not sure, are they silver proof sets? It doesn't say they're silver proof sets. They're just regular proof sets. Yeah, just regular proof sets. So, pretty cool. I don't have them. I have the silver one of this. So, got those in there. Let's see. Put this miscellaneous stuff over here. All right. I got a 68 uncirculated set still in the original envelope. It's the Denver and Philadelphia mints, I believe. I got a 64 uncirculated set, same thing. I got a 63 from the Philadelphia Mint. I got a 62 from the Philadelphia Mint. I got a 61 from the Philadelphia Mint. I got a 1971 silver Eisenhower dollar. I got a 1972 silver Eisenhower dollar. I got this nice Star Note silver certificate. I got this 62 set. Pretty nice. And where's the other stuff? I got a 1964 set. Pretty nice. I got this 1923 Mexican peso. Let's see if we can give you a close up. Look at that. It's pretty nice. I got 1965 Canadian silver dollar, the canoe. We all know what the queen looks like, so I don't need to flip that. 1922 peace dollar. There's Val's insignia. It's an S. It's very nice. Got this 1988 S Olympic coin. Pretty cool. Got the 1996 American Silver Eagle. And the last coin that was in the package was this 1792 Mexican 2 real. 1792. That's crazy. Look how awesome this is. This coin could speak. What would it say? It might. It might have been underwater. That's might be all it'd say. That's pretty cool though. But yeah, that's what I got from Val. And of course, I got this nice sticker. Come on. Yeah, nice sticker there. I got this nice sticker here. And this nice sticker here. Cool stuff. All right. Let me look back at the chat. Everyone's looking at admiring the package. Yeah, man, that auction action's good stuff. But you know, Joe Durbin, he took the big prize. That was the one I was trying to get. That's right, Value Hunter. 5:15 Eastern Standard Time. The pesos are super cool. The 68 set should be. Well, coins everywhere. I don't know. It's uncirculated. It's probably got just the 68. It'll have the 68 half dollar in it. That would be uncirculated. We're opening her up now. Yep. It's got the 68 half dollar in it. Not sure why it comes with two pennies. It's interesting. Oh, well, I know why, because there's no 68. I think there's no 68 Philadelphia or something like that. There's only the Denver. All right. Well, there's some goodies. Some goodies. Rhonda Tolliver back in action. Welcome back, Rhonda. Long time no see. Get all this stuff out the way. I gotta find a place to put all this stuff. That was a big haul, one shot. We're gonna keep Value Hunter up there. All right. Let me get back to the stream here, guys. Yeah, it's a piece of 8. It's 2 real. Value Hunter says, I got another one of those processed head gold dollars. Should run on a final lot tomorrow. Yeah, I'll do that. Not for me, man. Don't do it on my account. I'm spent, man. I had to go out and buy more stuff today for the silver pouring. Things that I needed. I needed file sets and I needed a sander and some other stuff. So um, I had to spend my weekly limit on that stuff. Well, yeah, Rhonda, I did start recently doing live streams. I do live streams Mondays and Thursdays, and occasionally on Saturday night. My Saturday night stream is called Sleepless in Newcastle. There's no real structure to it at all. Just for people that stay up late like me. When I do, hey, Dan Keller in the house. Welcome to the stream, brother. Dan Keller is going to appreciate this. Check this out, my man. It's my first ever. Oh, I got it upside down. SHTF 1.2 gram button. Let's stamp that out tonight before the stream. And you know why? Because I was making these, brother. I was making the game pieces. There they are. They came out sweet. I got to clean them up a little bit, but they are sweet. I'm going to make the 2 copper ones tomorrow. I don't have the same size crucibles. I didn't have 2 of the same size except for the real big ones, and that was a waste. So I have to change the top piece of the furnace, but you got to cool it all the way down. It takes like an hour or so. And then Dan, you had sent me a message that you want to be in on the game, right? So am I putting you in for 4 chances then on this Thursday? I was going to ask you that. Yes. Okay. 4 chances on Thursday night. Then I will definitely. It will be the silver piece this Thursday. I'll do the silver piece, and then I'll do the copper piece, the silver piece, and the copper piece, and then we'll do the game. That's how we'll roll. So I'll get one of these cleaned up. It doesn't matter. I'm not shipping them out until the end. Anyway, did you watch the video, Dan, that I put up tonight? It has all the rules, regulations, and all that stuff. Take a look at that for me, if you would, sir. Rhonda's asking, are you letting anyone up? I can. If somebody can throw the video link in there for Dan Keller, that'd be great. Or anybody else who might want to watch the video on the game night with the rules and regs and all that stuff. Perfect. PDX Brewer. Boom. I mean, he's shooting from the hip tonight. Yeah, let's see. We have been on the stream 33 minutes. I think I probably did about 10 minutes before I went live. So you would have looked just about maybe 20 minutes too early. I tried to get it in there before the end of the day because I did say on Thursday night stream it would be up today, being Thursday. I don't even know what time it is now, but it's 12:22, so it's technically Sunday. And I said I have it up on Saturday, which I did. You know me, I'm late. I'm always late. Late night. All right, I will put this up for a second. If anybody wants to come up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Gave y'all a chance. Hopefully someone, they wanted to grab it, they grabbed it. We got 13 in the chat. Tonight, we are hanging out with Dan Keller, Rhonda Tolliver, the lucky one, Kellen L. Let's see, PDX Brewer. Dennis Stewart just stepped in the house. What's up, buddy? Hey, Curtis Carnes. I didn't even see you come in. This is your first time in. Welcome to the chat. Let's see, who else we got? Maybe Aaron Krause is probably still here. Value Hunter still here. Who else? Savage Stacker's probably lurking. Dave Carlisle. It looks like Rhonda Tolliver is hanging out in the basement. I see you waving at me. She's trying to get in here. Let's bring Rhonda up.
How you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
Wore out.
Wore out?
Yeah. I bought the trailer off my daughter-in-law. She decided to give me my money back, and then today she kicked us out. That's why I had to leave Nitrate's auction earlier.
Wow. Well, that's a mess.
Yeah, now we're staying at the motel for a couple nights till we can find a place. Yeah. Hopefully it won't take very long to find a place.
Well, I'm sure you will figure it out.
Oh, yeah.
As you always do, right?
Yep. Take it day by day, see how it goes. That's all we can do, right?
That's right. That is right.
So I get one of them stickers from the Unlimited edition.
What's this now?
The
All right, Value Hunter. Have a good night, bro.
the Unlimited edition from or the limited edition with silver nitrate in you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's the only one that's got them. I don't. I only have one for myself, and then he has the rest. So I sent them to him, and once they're gone, they're gone. What Rhonda's talking about is the limited edition silver nitrate edition sticker that was on Silver Nitrate's auction today. I guess he puts it on all his auctions until they're gone. It looks like he kept one, so that means there's only 48 in existence. So whoever gets the other 48, awesome for you.
They had 25 items up today, so then you'll have some for the next auction too.
Yeah.
He better send me one. I'm gonna be upset and climb his butt.
He probably will.
See what I got that gold for?
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it on the you had it before the auction even went off.
Well, he went live last night for the members only, and I was the only one there, so I didn't have nobody bidding against me.
Ah, well, that was a heck of a pickup for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Nobody else in there, but they couldn't chat because they weren't a member.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I stayed in there with him the whole time he was on last night, getting the auction ready.
Yeah, Aaron, it definitely was a great buy that Rhonda picked up for sure.
Yeah.
I think it'll be fun once I can get my channel to where I can have people join stuff. I'll come up with all kinds of stuff, man, for the members only. You already see how I'm doing stuff with the other channels, special limited edition stickers and all that stuff. I'll come up with now that I'm pouring silver. I'm telling you, man, I can't wait. It's gonna be awesome.
Exactly, Aaron. $40 cheaper. Yep. Curtis says I got my dateless buffalo from Silver Nitrate. Should I nickdate it?
Yeah, I mean, why not? They're dateless. Who cares? I mean, they're buffaloes, man. They're cool. I got some buffaloes. I, I would nicotate them. I actually want to clean mine. I wanna clean them and make them shiny because guess what? There's no numismatic value,
Right.
but they're freaking awesome to me, and I think they'd be awesome if they're all shined up. I just love the design. Don't know what that date is because you can't see it. I could nicotate it. I just make it a buffalo herd. All right, Calnell. I will email you, sir. You have a good night and be safe and take care of yourself, brother. And Curtis Carn says, I'm just starting out, don't know that much. Guess what? I don't know that much either, Curtis. I'm not a numismatic guy. You know what I am? I'm a stacker.
I'm a coin roll hunter and a stacker.
So, yeah, I'll tell you what, Silver Nitrate, Aaron Krause came up with, he had some awesome stuff in his auction. I was like, wow. I had to, like, kind of go in and out, in and out. Hey, what's up, Stacking Kid? Morning to you, brother. Welcome to the stream. We're hanging out with Rhonda Tolliver. She sounds like she's outside somewhere next to a train track.
No, next to the highway.
Gotcha.
Terry's on his live stream in the motel room, so I figured I'd sit out here. Can't smoke in there.
Ah, I see, I see. There you go, Curtis. Curtis says, I keep what looks cool and old. Got lots of copper to melt. Yep, me too, brother. So we're on the same page there. I mean, I know a little bit about numismatics just from watching streams and reading a book on Morgans and stuff like that. You know, I didn't really care much for the Morgan design until I read the book, and then I really kind of got like a lot more appreciation for the whole thing. And now I'm gonna start collecting those a little bit.
Talk to Silver Nitrate. He's got a bunch of them.
Yeah, well, I got time. I'll be smart
Right.
and take my time.
Yep.
So anyone that's new in the stream, remember I'm gonna be cleaning these pieces up to auction them off, or not auction them, raffle them off on the big wheel. Like who uses that wheel? Does
Those are cool.
anyway? It's for this game. Sorry. And
Yeah.
then on June 4th, we're gonna play that game. I'm gonna set up a camera for the game board for myself. If I could do that, I think I have to subscribe or whatever to StreamYard to do that, though. I don't think I can have two things at one shot. Oh yeah, I could. I could set up a
Yeah. You can,
camera and then use my phone for the other one. The only thing is, one
yeah.
will die. I mean, my
The air just kicked on.
yeah, my phone will die using StreamYard for sure. Sorry about that. I had to mute Rhonda. It got super loud. Let's see if she's back.
Yeah.
Okay, you're back. Good. Savage Sacker says, good night, all later. Got to put the kids to bed. Yep, I got you. California time. It's early.
Yeah. That's
Aaron says,
what
with
I'm gonna
Morgan, you
miss.
do have to take your time. Yeah, that's true, man. Can't rush that or I'll be broke.
Since I added the stacking part of it, I really don't. I mean, I have several of the $50 and
Later, Savage.
stuff like that, but if I'm gonna 100%ers instead of 90%ers. Last weekend for nitrates auction, I bought the 5 proof $50 and for the boys, and then bought 10 of the sunshine mint rounds. After this weekend, I gotta take a break.
Yeah, I would say so. I was the same as last weekend. I just showed all that stuff that from Value Hunter stream. It's definitely have to take a break.
Mhm. I've been wanting to get him a piece of gold for a while though, so I couldn't pass it up.
Well, I tell you what, whenever we get just another average stacker to 1,000, I'll be giving away a little gram of gold. I got a 1 gram maple leaf I'm giving away for my 1K giveaway, but I've been waiting on that guy to get to 1K.
Who's that?
Just another average stacker. Dennis Stewart says, I just picked up some platinum from an auction yesterday. Paid way too much for it, but it was a lot of fun. Yeah, that happens, Dennis, man. But you know what? It's got some entertainment value and a story behind it now, right? So that's pretty cool. I have a little 1 gram of platinum I bought last year off AppMex.
Oh my god. Picking up some platinum, huh?
Yeah. So yeah, for my 1K giveaway, I got like 5 prizes for that. First, second, third, fourth, and fifth place. And my very first pour, which is this, is my. Ah, oh, come on, camera. Man. All right. So my very first pour is this piece here. We'll call that the error round because first of all, the letters are out of sequence. They're not right, and it had this big bubble in there. But that's going to be part of my my giveaway. And
You're cutting in and out there, bud. I bet your pros on it. This computer's got a good mic, but a shitty camera. Yeah, he's coming. I guess I'm running the show until he gets his Wi-Fi back. I need to pick up some platinum, but trying to keep my cost average at spot, which I can't believe I've done. Still just for the heck of it. I haven't thought about platinum yet. Why can't help Daz get to 1,000? I've already got him. I think my son's already got him too. He's back.
yeah, I'm all right. Let's see.
What do you mean no video, David? I'm in my notifications. Well, when I checked a while ago, he it came on 32 minutes live, and it was like 50 some minutes for his video, so it might be like 20 minutes before it came live.
Yeah, I
Got
saw
that video.
Aaron Krause. I saw that 1885p and it being a VAM 22. Let's see. PDX Burr says I picked up an 18-pound bag of 64D pennies cleaning out a rental house for someone. Not sure what to do with them. I'm not sure if there's an error in those pennies or not. There might be. Second kid is trying to keep his costs average. He wants to pick up some platinum, but he's waiting. And everyone says I froze. I'm back. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, I know. There's something seriously. There's some kind of software problem between my son's computer and the router. It's nonstop.
But
Yeah,
PDX, it depends on what kind of condition the pennies is in, if you can do anything with them.
yeah, it's a good idea, stacking kid. If you make rolls, sell them on eBay unsearched. It's not a bad idea.
as long as they haven't been searched. I'll go back over to StreamYard side so I can. Highway's busy tonight for some reason.
And of course, if anybody's interested, I still got some sticker coaster sets left. It's a $5 donation to the channel. If anybody's interested, there's only a few left. I'd have to read you the numbers off, but I only made 50 of them. Just like to put that out there. I think everybody in here probably has one, except for, well, Rhonda, I know doesn't. Stacking Kid doesn't. I'd have to check.
Rhonda didn't know about him.
So what's going on with everybody else tonight? What's going on? Tell me what's going on in your world. Oh, Aaron Krause, you don't have one. Gotcha.
So if I make a $10 donation, do I get 2 of them?
You can.
I'll mute myself again. Car coming down that way.
Yeah, Aaron Krause, you have the old school SHTF sticker. I'm thinking about doing that and adding something to it, like a throwback Thursday or something like that around the rim of it, because there's a lot of people that don't have that. It'll be it'll be the same, but kind of slightly different, just to reinvent that one. Stacking Kid said he went fishing this morning. Sweet. Did you catch anything, kid? Did you take it home and fillet it and throw some herbs on it? PX Brewer says I have 0.23 grams of platinum.
Sweet.
Sweet.
I'm gonna go over to my PayPal and you can tell me what your.
Oh, Rhonda's gone. Not sure what happened to her. Hey, George came in, Rhonda went out. Not sure what happened to her. She kept pausing a little bit too, so maybe she's having some issues. StreamYard will kill your phone too. I don't even know that I even have one of my old school SHTF stickers. I honestly don't even know if I do. Let me see if I even got one in the photo album. Probably not. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. For all y'all that don't have one, this is my original SHTF sticker. And then this is the Bill J version 2 hologram sticker. If you like Bill J, go over and see Bill J version 2, and you can get yourself a SHTF holographic sticker. That's the only one I have. He has the other 49. Well, he had 49. I don't know how many he has left. Rhonda says I'm on a laptop. Yeah, see? Yeah. Now, Aaron, do you have the holo? Because Bill J version 2, that's where they're at. And my other sticker that is this guy. That comes with my silver pouring. So only one person has one of these, and that's Popzilla. He's got the very first one. I had an over pour when I poured my very first, when I poured this for the 1K giveaway and my son's channel round. Um, I I had a little extra and I threw it in the mold again, and it just did the F. And Mr. Popzilla's son's name started with an F, and he wanted it, so he got it. So this will be going with this guy here, whoever gets that Monday night. And then obviously with the game pieces, that's how it'll come. I'll just write the information on the back. Be like a COA kind of deal. That's what I got those for. David Carlisle says, I know that Bill J version 2 sent me mine, but I didn't receive it yet. Oh, man. Let's see. PDX Brewer says, I think I have an original that I won in someone's giveaway. Yeah, you might, PDX Brewer. Yeah, Pops is cool. Curtis James, I ordered my first set of channel stickers. Well, send me an email, bro. We'll do a sticker trade. Sticker trade. Sticker trade will get you one of these guys. Oh, yeah. Donation, sticker trade, silver pouring. And then there is the hollow on Bill J's version 2. There is the silver nitrate edition on silver nitrate. And soon there is the German edition that will be on CR62 Silver and More's channel. If you do a trade or something with him, you can get the German edition. And that, well, I don't have them yet, so I can't show it to you. It's on a video, though. And my phone is at 16% and the cord is broken. My son broke the 6-foot cord, so I can't plug the phone in, that sucks. So my camera's going to die eventually. And then it'll just be a chat. I won't be able to show nothing off. Nothing cool. All right, kid. Thanks for stopping in, brother. Have a good night. Aaron Krause says, I've done a lot of trades with CR62. Yeah, he's Christian's a good dude. I didn't know Fox Run Forge did logos. Oh, maybe I'll get him to do a logo for me, and I'll put out a Fox Run Forge version. PDX says, Scribe, did you ever get my reply email for your silver piece? If that's what you're talking about, I did. That said you just wanted the PDX. Unless there's another email that I'm supposed to be looking for. Yeah, Aaron, you got that, man. I had some world coins before him, but he definitely supercharged me into that realm. And now I'm like, I love the big chunky, world coins, and I also like using that term, world coins. Yeah, I got that from you, Aaron. And instead of saying foreign, foreign sounds terrible, and I never really know what to say. And then you started calling them the world silver coins. Like, what? That's much better. It sounds terrible to tell someone, you're a foreigner. You're foreign coins. Well, George, you're using Empyrean labels, sticker or avatar right now, right? Because I'm not sure what or what he was thinking. Hey, what's going on? Redneck Metal's in the house. Did you check out my new video, Redneck Metals? You need to check that video out and tell me what you think. PDX Brewer, throw it up in the chat, brother. Yeah, you take it to another level, Aaron. I can't roll with you, bro. Adding gold to everything. Yeah, world is gooder. Yeah, George, he sent me one that looks almost like yours, except for he said scrapping without a G. But then I was confused because it said something about you could PayPal me or something. I was like, hold on, man, I didn't commission you to do anything. So I left it. I left it lie. I didn't say. I didn't use it or didn't do nothing with it. Aaron Krause says I'm just starting. Yeah, yeah, you get that gold fever. I'd like to get some of the pre-33 gold pieces. Back when Korn was on the scene, he used to show all his stuff, and I used to be like, oh man, that was really nice stuff. But I could, but it would just vary. It's like I wouldn't be able. Right now I'm doing a little bit more quantity than the quality, and I don't know if I'll be wishing I did quality over quantity later. We'll see. I did pick up some constitutional recently. Got a little bit. Some more. Oh yeah. And here. Yep, I just picked that up. Let's see. Okay, George, good. I wasn't sure, and I didn't even know how to. Hey, Fire Cajun 9262, what's up? Corn is Cowboy Gold now. Oh, I didn't know he changed. Lord mercy. Oh, Corn. The Silver Sissies. Curtis Carnes. I wanted to call you James for some reason. Curtis Carnes says, that's more than I have in my whole collection. It'll come fast, man. Aaron Krause says 1922 double gold eagle for sale, and I missed out on that. Yeah. Yeah, you better step off my game project, Redneck Metals. On these coins here, I got lucky. Right now, I paid 13.20 face. So, and there's Walkers, some Benjamins in there, Mercs, SLQs. I mean, it's not just more recent stuff. Benjis. It's a good mix of everything. It even had a Washington commemorative $50 in there. And then I also picked up some Canadian. These were cheaper, I think, but Canadian quarters. Well, I know you say not the same game as me. You could have the pieces. It's the game, the thing that I'm doing. Because my next game is Monopoly. We're gonna play that one too. Yeah, the pre-33 Indian heads are cool, but super expensive. All right. Well, Red, are you actually going to play the game like I am, or are you just making the pieces? Aaron Krause says, save your allowance if you buy something that you really like, and then you see something better comes along and you're just like, shoot. But there always be a good deal come along if you're patient. This is very true. All right, cool. Looks like my camera froze again, unless it died. Now I got it back up and going. It will die eventually. Dave's Carlos is corner is the person that I promised my first sticker to. I guess you can't say fisting, Aaron Kraus, because it held your comment. So I assume that fisting is a bad word. Oh yeah, sweet Red. I'm just doing board games, bro. But that'll be awesome. Like I'm talking like this type of stuff. Like sorry. Am I gonna sell the kitty cat when it dies? No. It's actually not even mine. It's Scrapping Junior's kitty cat. I just grabbed it off of his desk and threw it up there because it's a good indicator that the camera's working or not. I'm amazed there are 14 people chilling in the live stream, and we are at getting ready to hit 1 o'clock. It's 1:08 on the minute marker, or not minute marker. 1 hour 8 minutes. Hanging out with Found and Buried. David Carlisle, Aaron Kraus, PDX Brewer, Curtis Carnes, Redneck Metals. Um, see who else is probably Fire Cage 9262 is in here, probably in the background. Found and Buried. And I'm not sure who else is hiding in the background. Dan Keller, he's still hanging out in the back. Let's see. Redneck Metal says, yeah, I think it'll be cool, but this is also awesome what you're doing. How did you come up with the idea? So I came up with the idea for the Sorry game literally Thursday morning. I woke up and I just said, that's what I want to do. I don't know why. Um, it's just like the same thing I did with my Easter egg hunt that other people kind of adapted that I did last year, where I sent out Easter eggs to all 7 different channels and got them to uh, post it, and then people had to find them and all that. And yeah, and then everybody started to do similar things. So I just came up with the idea for the game. I don't know, just out of my head. Let's see. I took care of that Redneck Metals. Everyone go over and support Redneck Metals. Give them a thumbs up and a subscribe if you could. I'm part of the Redneck crew now. We're doing a live auction on May 31st at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the whole crew's going to have a bunch of pieces up for auction. Should be a good time. PX Brewer says I saw a new kitty on eBay for $80. Aaron Krause says at 10 p.m. on the West Coast. Yeah, it's early still for y'all. Ron Tolliver says check PayPal. I will check it. Let's see. Yep, I see it. All right, Rhonda, let me grab my book real quick so we can get you marked down here. And you're going to have to email me an address to send it to because I do not have an address on file for you. And it sounds like right now you're kind of moving around mobile. So you'll have to give me a good address. Just email it to me, and then we will get you squared up. The numbers I have available are let's see, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 32, 38, 39, 41 to 45, 48, and 49. So pick two numbers out of that, Rhonda. That is correct. George, you have number 28. Fire Cajun 9262 says one day I might learn how to pour and join. Just kidding. And I'm assuming that's sarcasm because I believe that Fire Cajun already pours. $12 and $38. All right. Number 12, I will put you in the book. And after you give me that address, I will get them sent out to you, Rhonda. $12 and $38. Hey, yeah, Red's got like 62 channels, PDX Pro. He thinks of an idea, he makes a channel. Then he tries to get to a 1K subs. I'm just kidding. He's just he did the right thing by separating his stuff. So he has Redneck Metals, which is the group. Then he has Redneck Scrapper, and then or sorry, Big Country Scrapper. And there you go. I am going to pour some copper fire Cajun um, tomorrow, as a matter of fact. In case you didn't check out the video, these are the game pieces that I poured for the game. I poured them today at a 3/9 fine silver. I just got to cut the sprues off, clean them up. But I poured those too, and then tomorrow I'm going to pour the copper versions. So that'll be cool. And then we'll see what the prize for the game. I don't know what that'll be. I gotta get the 4 pieces raffled off, and then I figure what it's going to be is next Thursday the first piece, then a Thursday the second piece, third piece, fourth piece. Then it gives me, if it's on a Thursday, it gives me that weekend to go to the LCS as long as they're open to purchase whatever the prize will be. I can announce the prize that Monday night, and then that Thursday will be the actual game. And then I'm going to do some, giveaways during the game. It's going to be fun because Sorry is a game of, like it says, the game of sweet revenge. The whole idea is you got to kick the other players back to their house, so that way you can get to the end, the end, and you got to get 4 pieces in there. It's not just one. So it's going to be a couple hours of just fun, I think, as long as my stream and everything doesn't act, you know, stupid every 10 minutes. But and if it's a success, like I think if I get a lot of participation and it's successful, my next game is going to be the electronic Monopoly, because there's 4 pieces. It moves really fast. You use this little electronic hat. You push buttons. You talk to it. It keeps track of all the money, everything, and it goes pretty quick. So it'd be one of those things where then we're just rolling dice. That is one of the stipulations, though, is if you win a game piece, you got to be present on 6/4 to play the game, or have a proxy to play for you. Yeah, and one or the other. If you don't show up, I'm going to have alternates, and the game piece will move to the next guy, and that's just how it's got to be. Um, I could do well. I could do life because I could do the cars with maybe little figures or something, like little things you pop in there. That would be a little ridiculous, but I think I could do it. Be funny. Um, could do shoots and ladders. No, I don't know if those really have game pieces. I guess they do. I was thinking Connect Four would be cool. I can't be your proxy. Unfortunately, I have to host the stream, and I don't think that it would be fair to do that. Besides the fact that I had to move everything around the game, I had to talk to the chat and pay attention to the players. So um, that would be a little rough. The camera stopped, unless the phone died. It's gonna die. All right, so as you guys see, the cat has stopped waving because my phone is now at 3%. And like I mentioned earlier in the stream, my son damaged the cord, the 6-foot cord. So where the phone sits and where I'm at, I can't plug it in. So it's going to die. And that's what I use as my camera. So we'll just leave it up there like that. Red says Fire Cajun says I sent Joe Durbin 6 pours is going to auction off to help get the Redneck Metals name out. Yeah, that's cool. I do have a personal stamp. Matter of fact, Fire Cajun, I can show you. Let's see. I might be able to show you before the phone completely dies. It didn't die. It's at 2%. Let's see if I can get it back up and show you. This is my 6 millimeter. I just did this today. It's got the double ring and the crosshairs. It's got some like dirt on it in the H, so it makes it look messed up. But there it goes. So that's a 6mm, 1.2 gram button. I'm going to auction that off tomorrow night. On my lives, or not tomorrow night, on Monday night. And then I got a 12mm. I got a bigger one, a bigger stamp. And then once I get going, I'm going to get the 18mm. I just didn't get it yet. And actually, is one of my in my live streams, I usually do. Now this is a week. It's a week stamp, but on the bicentennial $50, I put a stamp on there. Counterstruck $50. I do them as giveaways on my live streams. And then I put you in a book. If you get one, and then like the next night you win another one, you have to give it to someone else in the stream who hasn't gotten one. And then I put a check mark next to your name. After 5 check marks, I'll counter stamp 40%er. Then after 5 more, I'll do a 90%er. So that's my little gig. Fire Cajun says I have 3 different stamps. Are they all 9.5mm? And they're just 3 different ones. Yeah, I actually got out the caliper, measured the that space on the bicentennial half, and it came out. I figured a 6mm was perfect, so that's why I went with that. Let me get this stuff off. Oh, my phone just died, and now you're going to look at my fist the rest of the stream, because literally my phone died as I was grabbing it off there. So there you go, the frozen fist. Red says I got a 2-inch stamp and it's hard to stamp it to get all the detail in it. Yeah, I bet. And it says I have a small stamp as well. Yeah, I think Mr. Doughboy said that he got his little press that he uses at Harbor Freight. Fire Cajun says yes, a fire helmet, a fire hydrant, and a Maltese cross. Oh, sweet. I'll have to check out. I'll have to get something from you, Fire Cajun. Add you to the treasure chest. I've got a piece from Red already. I know I do not have a piece from you though, so that'd be cool. David Carlisle says can't say fisting in the chat. I know, right? What was up with that? That was hilarious. It totally flagged it. Of course, depending upon how long we're on here, I'm gonna go grab my my charger with the short cord, and I'll plug the phone in, and maybe we can get it back up and running in a little bit. Okay. I forgot to put you guys on mute. I'm just walking around, not talking. I have to go get the charger from the other room. Get us some juice, some go juice. My phone needs some coffee. I will tell anybody in the chat that doesn't pour, if you decide you're going to do it, it is not a cheap endeavor. So if you're going to buy pieces, you should never try and make someone feel bad about what they charge for their artwork. Let's see. Farcager says Redneck Metals and SHTF. We could do a trade. All right, yeah, we could always trade. That'd be cool. Yeah, I know, George. I know it's frozen. My phone died, but I'm still here, bro. I got the phone on charge now, and it's a fast charger, so it might be pretty good to go in about 30 minutes. No, I just found out, dude, that the cord was bad. I plugged it in, I think, yesterday, and I was like, "What's going on with the cord?" My son was like, "What do you mean?" And I was like, "The cord's not working." And I was like, "You know what, man? You keep stuff plugged in, but you just throw it around like it's nothing." So this is why you can't have anything nice. You don't take care of nothing. So you guys get to look at my fist bump. That's my fist bump. What's up? Look, it's got all the good elements. It's got the cat. It's got fist bump. It's got the game pieces. It's got my logo. It's got my donation level sticker coaster set in there. It's got the little 1.2 grammer sitting on the cat's magic carpet. I mean, it's good. It's almost like a good thumbnail. Oh, Red, you got to go. Got to get up early to pour. What's early to Red? 11 o'clock. Curtis Carnes says the kids never know when something stops working. I know, right? They never know. It is. Yeah, it's a great thumbnail. It's actually, I hate it when they update apps that you're used to using, and then they change little things. You're like, I don't like that. Like I used the thumbnail maker, and they changed it. It's still not that great, but it kind of works. And then now when I use the thing to make the thumbnail for my video tonight, it put like letterbox around it. I'm like, what the hell is this crap? So I don't know. Aaron says when you start taking out their allowance, then they get a clue. Yeah, that's true. How big is that small one you was showing off? I make one just like that in lots of fractional sizes and shapes. That small one there was 1.2 grams, and all it was some dribbles that came out of the crucible when I I did a sand casting today, and it kind of made little beads. And then that was like the biggest one, and it kind of looked about the size of my punch. So I just put it on the anvil of my vise, whacked it with a hammer a couple times, and then stamped it. And it worked out exactly the 6 millimeter perfect size. Another piece that came out looks like a disemboweled skeleton. It's like it kind of looks like a skull in the torso, and it has like this little dribble out, like the guts got ripped out of it. It's pretty crazy. Curtis says my wife and I have black cords and the boys have white ones. Yeah, smart. That way, if you see them with the black one, like, yo, what are you doing? You know that's not yours. I mean, I can't really say much because uh, here I am taking up my son's space. I have a table in the middle of his room. I have all my coins and crap, not all of them. I get them and then they go away. But I mean, right now I have crap everywhere. So I can't really, I kind of took over his space. But, and it is his cord. So if he wants to destroy it, it's on him. So, I mean, But when you share stuff, it's like, ah, come on, man, why you beat it up? Fire Cajun says I have a graphite mold from 1 gram round to 10-ounce monsters. Oh, that's cool. Curtis says he don't own the house. That is your space. Well, that's true, right? The new generation says you can't say that. You can't do that. It's like, well, the hell I can't. I pay the motherfucking bills. Man, I'm cussing up a storm now on my stream. I don't usually do that, but got me torqued up, Curtis. I got Fire Cajun. I got Bradley Height making graphite mold for me right now. It's got my channel. It's 2 channel rounds. It's my channel logo. Then it's my German logo, and then a dime size and a nickel size, just for overpour, or not overpour, for excess. That's one of the things I got another thing from work that looks pretty cool. It's kind of like going to look like maybe a pop top, kind of, sorta, but not as many ridges. Um, but I'm going to use that for sand casting or whatever, like excess that I could just dump in there, and then that way I could just make a round. Yeah, yeah. Well, if you see him there, you can rib him because he's the one who made the one for my error round, my very first round I've ever poured, and it says STHF. Yeah. So now I use it to push the sand into the sand cast flask. But he does do great molds. I just get to razz him. He's a funny guy. I like Bradley a lot. He's the man with the magic socks. And I'm gonna use. He sent me some pictures of his tumbler that he made out of a printer, and I got like 4 printers sitting in there waiting to get scrapped. So I'm gonna take one apart and try and do the same thing he did with a computer power supply. And I think next week, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe next week. I might have to wait till next month now. I want to get a 3D printer so I can start printing some stuff. I got some ideas for some different uh, bars and stuff like that. Aaron Krause says, I grew up with parents. The only bills are paid were their vehicles and their alcohol consumption. That was used. That was used to have a no phone electricity when I was a child. Hey, what's up, Spectacular in the house? What's going on, brother? Sorry. That's right. It's a fist bump. Bump it back, bro. It's going fantastic, brother. We're hanging out Sleepless in Newcastle here on early Sunday morning, late Saturday night, whatever you want to call it. If you want to know what the whole sorry thing's about, you have to watch the video. Yeah, man, you can have a chance to get one of those sorry pieces. I'm going to be doing a raffle for them on for one of them every Thursday night for the next 4 Thursdays. There's going to be 2 silver ones and 2 copper ones, and then we're going to play the game on the 5th Thursday, June 4th. The rules are in the video. Let's see if I can find the video. I will get it. Someone's probably beat me to it. PDX Brewer, watch that, Spectacular. Tell me what you think of my idea. I know you're going to love it. gonna be fun stuff, bro. Share that, dude. Put it in your community tab. Seriously, that will make a huge impact. The community must know. Unfortunately, my camera stopped, so that's why you get the pause. But if you watch the video, you'll see there's 2 silver ones. I'm pouring the 2 copper ones tomorrow. Then I gotta clean them up and get them ready. And if it's a success, then we're going to do electronic Monopoly. And that's going to be awesome. So watch the video, give it a thumbs up, drop it in your community tab, get it out there. That way people come and play. The spots will be $5. We'll get you on the wheel and you could win. All the info's in there. But you'll have to come for the live streams on Monday night and Thursday night. I mean, if you come to Thursday night when I do the raffle, you can do it then. I'll have a cutoff time. Probably I start at 9. So an hour and 45, like the last 15 minutes or something, I'll probably raffle it off. Let people get in as long as I can. And I'll put a video up for like, hey, whatever. Raffles going on Thursday, blah, blah, blah. Let's see what the comments are. I see 6 comments on there. Dennis Stewart said, what an interesting idea, SHTF. Looks like it could be a lot of fun. Cheers. Yes, Dennis Stewart. If you're watching the replay, or if you're still here, I think it's going to be a blast. Silver Gopher said, this is definitely going to be a blast. You got that right. Value Hunter said, so sick. I'm all over this with you, bro. First. Redneck Metal says, that's awesome, bro. America Silver Patriot says, very interesting, brother. And Aaron Krause said, fun, fun, fun. Rhonda Tolliver says, I'm going to run. See y'all good people later. All right, Rhonda, don't forget to send me an email with an address for you so I can send out your coaster sticker sets. And I appreciate you so much donating to the channel, especially with what's going on in your situation right now. But you keep on stacking, keep your chin up. All right. We'll see you around the tube. All right, sweet, Rhonda. Yeah, I'll check it when my phone comes back online. We'll get it all packaged up. I still got to send out Todd Miller and BWAMs. I don't think I sent theirs out. They're not marked off the list. I got to talk to BWAM, make sure I don't send it to them twice. Because then I'll be out of numbers. Matter of fact, I should number the rest of them up because I don't have that many left. And what am I talking about? I'm talking about my donation level sticker coaster sets. The 2020, you can see a little bit in the corner there of the SHTF Shamrock design. Once they're gone, they're gone. Then I move on to the Halloween edition. Oh, yeah. So tell me, people, what's going on? What's going on in your side of the tube? If anybody wants to come up, you can come on up. I can put the link in the chat. Maybe you can show something off if you'd like. Anybody want to come up? All you gotta do is say the word. And the word is yes. Yes. We just hit 1 hour, 39 minutes. And the Team SHTF hanging out on a Saturday night / Sunday morning. It's late. It's early. I think some of my Worldly people would be up right now. They're out there. They're probably rising and shining. Who's 5 hours ahead of us? UK. It'd be 6:30 on a Sunday for UK. So it's not quite time to get up yet. Found it buried. Says raining like a waterfall out there. It's the craziest downpour I've seen in a long time. Yeah, that's how the weather's going to be. I don't know if our friends in Australia are up yet. I would think they would be. I think they're like 11 hours or something ahead of us, aren't they? So they're probably already in the midday or lunchtime or something. Richo's hunting treasure. The problem I find with the chats like this, right? We have 9 people in the chat. If I was to refresh it, like start it over, stop this, start StreamYard over, um, I would probably get different people in because it would pop up. They would get the bell. It pops up higher in the you know, in the list. It always seems like that's what happens with the live streams on Mondays and Thursdays. It starts out, it gets really strong, people drop off, but it never gets more people because no one can see it. And a lot of times when my internet takes a crap and I have to start over, boom, all of a sudden I'll be back up to 14 people, 15 people. It's crazy. Any of you guys that live stream find that as a thing too? That you get buried and no one can find you? Because literally, sometimes the only way I find people is if I specifically type their name in and go, "Oh, look, they are on." Is anybody awake? It says 9 people are watching. Are 9 people really watching, or is everyone sleeping? Hey, George, thanks, man. I see it says you shared my video. Awesome. Let's see. Aaron Cross says I had to do the same thing to refresh with a lot of people tonight. Yeah, right. David Carlisle's in the background. Curtis Karn says I'm watching, looking at my Mark Dimes. Sweet. I need to put a Mark Dime book together. I have the whole Roosevelt Silver book done, and I have about 5 tubes of Mercs. I just need to put them in a book. Haven't done that yet. Aaron Cross says, yeah, YouTube has made a lot of changes in their format. It's making people angry, pissing off a lot of people. Yes, it is true. The Merc Dime is by far my favorite design, Curtis. And you can find sometimes people will sell them at face. So you can get 10 of them for $15 sometimes. Or, if silver ever levels itself back out, which it will eventually, they'll be cheaper. Yes, Aaron Kraus, I can't stand it that you can't. Aaron says, I miss being able to click on people's names and seeing their channels. Yeah, it's crap. You know what I mean? It's total and utter garbage. They're trying everything they can do to slow the channels down from growing and getting bigger. We got 21 likes for the live stream. That's pretty good. I'm going to like myself because I like myself. So now we have 22. So that's pretty good progress, guys. Team SHTF doing pretty good. Oh, we just hit 23 now. We're doing pretty good on a late Saturday, early Sunday morning for what I got going on. 23 likes. Slowly creeping up on the 2-hour mark. Curtis says, can't wait for this corona to be over so I can go to the local coin shop. Yeah, I bet you the local coin shops can't wait either. They're going to want us all to come there. Found it buried says, I'm doing a Merc book too. Would you hook me up with your extra Mercs at a good price, buddy? Yeah, I probably could help you out with that. Yeah, George, you see 23. I just saw 23 after I hit 22. Someone else said, oops, I didn't hit that like. So they smashed the thumb and gave us 23, which is super awesome. 8 people watching me and George and Aaron and Curtis talking. Anybody want to come up on the panel? I can drop the link in the chat. Obviously, you can't see nothing on my end because the camera's dead. But we're talking. We are talking. I may end up going and getting another cup of coffee. Aaron says, I'm sitting here with a fire in my backyard, smoking a cigar, enjoying great friendly banter. That's awesome, Aaron. I will say, as much as people bitch about YouTube, which I guess if you're monetized, so be it. I get it. I'm not. So there's not really anything I can really say. I don't pay for YouTube service. The fact that they give me a platform that I can do this stuff, which I would have never in my entire life thought that I'd be hanging around at age 44 talking to people at 1 o'clock in the morning that I've never met in my life, um, and doing this kind of stuff. I mean, talking, yeah, because I guess when I was younger and AOL came out, we used to do chat rooms, and that was texting basically. It's funny how technology goes backwards. So I don't really necessarily get angry. It's their platform. If I was paying for it, then I would have all the room in the world to bitch for sure. And if I was making a living at it and there was a certain way it was done and they were changing that and it was affecting my livelihood, yes, for sure. Yeah, man. Still fisting us. You're getting fisted right now, Dave Carlisle, and loving it. Hey, Mike Wolf is in the house. What's going on, buddy? Are you still in Texas, Mike Wolf? Didn't you say you're sending me $5 for the sticker coaster set, Mike Wolf? I need to make sure all that's happening. Yes, you are in Texas. And were you sending me? Were you like sending me a money order or something for that? Aaron Krause says this is what you would consider modern day pen pals. Yeah, I mean that's what email is, modern day. You email each other. This is even more futuristic. Yes, Curtis. I was on AIM, dude, for hours and hours with that dial up. Sometimes it take a half hour just to get on. Aaron Krause says you share likes and hobbies. That's true. We do share likes and hobbies. And you know what's even cooler is I would have never uh, talked to. All right, I'm back. Mike Wolf says, never came to an agreement for the price. How much do I need to send you? Oh, the sticker and coaster set's $5. It's a $5 donation to the channel, Mike. Sorry about that. I didn't realize. Yeah, it blinked out for a second. I got configuration errors with the computer and the internet. And the internet keeps giving me DNS server issues. It's basically the router gives you out your IP address or whatever, and then every so often it says, "Hey, you need a new IP address," and my computer goes, "What? I got one," and it just gets all jammed up. I need my IT friend to come over here and figure it out for me. All right, cool, Mike. Appreciate you, bro. So, how long are you in Texas for, Mike? I mean, I know you're moving there, right? But how long are you there for now? Like your PO box is good forever there in Texas? I can send you something whenever and it wouldn't matter. You'll eventually go back to it. Yeah, what's up? Purple Grimace back in the house. Still going strong. Sleepless in Newcastle's rocking out. We're looking towards coffee cup number 2. Planning on heading down to the old coffee. Soon, the Keller Cup of Joe will be here. That's right. Dan Keller. He's the official sponsor of SHTF's coffee. And we're almost there. It will be here, and I won't have to leave. Then I will have to get my own laptop somehow and get off my son's computer, and then I will move all my stuff to my room. And then we will have the coffee station, we'll have the YouTube station, and AG Chopsticks is in the house. What's up? Good evening, good morning. Don't mind the fist bump. My my phone died, and that's why I uses my camera. If you didn't get a chance, go check out this video, AG Chopsticks. Tell me what you think. Stop on back. If anybody can put that up in your community tab, that would be awesome as well. Share it out with the community, get people excited about it because it's going to start next week. Yeah, Jimmy, you're on my list to send out. I apologize, I'm behind. You will definitely be getting it though. Um, I had Miss Southern Belle. I was behind on her stuff, so the one I had punched for you, I kicked to her because she was a week behind you. So I know it's kind of bad YouTube ethics, man. But I had a bad last week, and things weren't working out for me. That's why I was going for 10 days. That's why you didn't see me for those 2 live streams and stuff. But I worked things out. Everything's worked out. Everything's good. But when you're not 100%, bro, it's not a good way to host a live stream. I like to have fun in the live streams. I do not like to bring drama to the tube. Because right now, let's see, in my book, um, yeah, John Chum found it buried. Got one. I gotta mark these guys off. They're not checked. Checked. Big Country Scrapper gave his away. I sent that out to ENT. Foxrun Forge. Let's see, Clinton S. I don't know if I sent Clinton's. Yeah, I sent Clinton's out, I think. No, I did not. No, so I owe Jimmy Licari, Clinton S., John Wolf, and David Carlisle. I owe you guys all the Counterstruck $50. You're on my list. And matter of fact, David Carlisle got the Value Hunter and the Coin Hunting Couple stickers because Brass Junkie donated to him. Hey, thanks, AG Chopsticks. Well, Jimmy, you've gotten stuff for me. I'll get it to you. It will come sooner. Excuse me, sooner than later. Matter of fact, tomorrow, after I pour the copper and stuff, I'll probably have time. Well, maybe I gotta drain my hot water heater. I'm gonna try and get up in the morning and do that. I gotta drain my hot water heater. I should actually go do that now while everybody's asleep. Should run down there, drain that sucker out. Yeah, maybe I'll do that in a few minutes. Curtis Carn says I'll be in Kuwait at the end of the year. Can't wait to see what coins I find there. Oh yeah, that sounds cool, man. Yeah, Brass Junkie's a good dude. Yeah, we know AG. You got cool salty stuff, you and the international stacker. It's funny, Jimmy, you mentioned the Calnell video, and I didn't even watch that yet. I always miss that stuff because it's not like it ever pops up and tells me. And I do so much stuff. Unless it's in my face, I either forget about it or I never see it. Let me see if I can find him. I'm gonna find that video. Let's see. Oh, there you go. I don't have his bell hit. That'd be my fault. All right, let's see. Show that. Boom. Yeah, Mike Wolf. I joined Redneck Metals. Did you check out the video that I just posted? Go check that out. I'm not sure if you'd be interested in participating or not, but it'll be fun. AG says I have some Lebanese silver and Russian silver coming from friends from there. Once I can get to the Middle East again. Ah, that's cool stuff, bro. I like some Russian silver. I don't have any Russian silver. Cool. I'm glad. Yeah, I've always been an ideas guy. I'm not in the metals mafia. I'm just in the redneck metals. But who knows, man? Maybe my pieces will be get some recognition, and they'll reach out and be like, "Hey, come on over to the metals mafia." All right, George, I'll be here. Like I said, I might go get coffee number 2. Anybody want to come up on the panel? Let me know, and I will drop the link in the chat. Oh yeah, look at this. He gave me 1:08 of his precious time, that Calnell. Super awesome dude. Let's check it out. Ha. Yeah, you better answer the wife there, Mike Wolf. Jimmy the car is asking, found it buried, if you got his email. George had to run, but he may be listening. So, George, there you go. I'm just putting it out there. Jimmy's asking, he wants to know. He's muscling up over there. Kelnell did a pretty cool shout out for me. We'll give it 8 likes. We'll give it 8 thumbs. Gonna add a little comment over there to Kelnell. Man, my back is killing me. This chair is terrible. Let's see. Yep, I am typing and I'm not talking. See. All right. Leave a comment, leave a like, leave a thumbs up, hit the bell, be subscribed. That's what it's about. Still in the chat. Nah, man, I haven't done any coin roll hunting at all. I got 6 boxes of already hunted $50 sitting here on the floor because I can't take them to the bank. I am not trying to get any more to add to that. I need to get that money in the bank. Yeah, Curtis, I don't know how many friends do you have? Because I think you need 1K to use your community tab, or am I wrong about that? Maybe I'm wrong. I've been known to be wrong for sure. Let's see. That looks like, yeah, you only have 77? That can't be right. Come on, everybody. Go over to Curtis Carnes' page and give him a like and a subscribe if you haven't already done so. He's only at 77 with 2 videos. Come on, people. Hook a brother up. For real. Well, Curtis, I already had you. I just hit your bell. I didn't have the bell for some reason. Usually with new people, I hit the bell. I watch some videos when they pop up. If I care for them, I keep them. If not, I always keep subscriptions. I just don't always keep the bell. That's how I distinguish the two. I have so many people that I try to support. I'm only one guy, man. I only have so much time in the day. It's no offense. I just gotta pick the best that I can and when I can. But you're easy, man. I can run your playlist. You got 2 videos and they're 51 seconds and 43 seconds. That's awesome. I could watch them all day long. Even though someone told me that if I was to run your playlist, I can only run it once, and after that, it doesn't count. So I don't know what the deal is. I guess that's how they keep people from having a secondary or third account, just running your playlist 24/7 for watch time. Let's see. Aaron Krause's hurt back is like a broken leg. It doesn't make you mobile. Yeah. Jimmy says, and don't forget to tell him I had to remind you to watch your own mail call video. He actually mentioned it to me today too. I just didn't pop over there yet. So there it is, Dan Keller. I'm gonna make up a name for it. I don't know if it's the Keller Coffee Station or if it's gonna be the Keller Caffeine. Something. I'm gonna come up with a creative name. I had a creative name the other day. I didn't write it down. Should have wrote it in my book. It would have been good, but it's gonna happen. Dan Keller is the sponsor of coffee here at SHTF. David Carlisle says you don't have to take the $50 to the bank. Pay your power bill with them. Yeah. I mean, shipping would suck. It'd make my power bill more expensive. I guess I could take them to their thing, but they would probably say we don't take change. And with the COVID-19, you got to be 6 feet away, and we can't accept money. AG says this week was decent. 140 percenter, one 1893 Columbian Exposition, 8 silver quarters, and 3 W's. Sweet. David Carlisle says take $50 to the casino or dog track. Well, I mean, yeah, but you can't pay bills like that. I did think about taking it to the bank where my mortgage is and just dropping it on the house. Because I'd be like, hey, you want your mortgage, the mortgage paid? Here you go. Here's the payment. AG says I'm going to be hunting hard these next 90 days. I was forward have 5-day a week streams planned because, well, why not? Well, I'll tell you what, AG, I bet you right now is probably, or not, maybe not necessarily right now, but in about a month, it's going to be the perfect time to be hunting because everyone is cashing in all their change and money and everything because they're out of work. So I bet you stuff will start popping up. Aaron Krause says, hey, Curtis, just support a lot of people who share the same stuff that you like, and you'll get hit with a whole bunch of subs. I didn't even have a single video, and I had over 300. Yeah, I mean, that happens, Aaron. Um, I know people that have no videos and they've hit the 1K. They say in YouTube it's easier to do that actually, to get the subscribers, and then once you hit 1K, then to start doing videos. It's a faster pace way to get there. And it has something to do with the analytics. They don't squash you as bad if you don't have any videos. They don't really care. The YouTube kill bots aren't out there, you know, searching you. They look past you. So you say it doesn't like people having a whole lot when they got no content. Yeah, I don't know, but I've heard that it's the fast track to a 1K, and then you just drop a whole crap of videos, and then boom, you're set. You're ready to rock. Jimmy Lacari says I've seen you on many streams before. I'm not sure who he's talking to. Yeah, yeah, that's I forget who. A couple people told me about that, and I was like, dang, I already is struggling. Yeah, AG, it is tough. I mean, I just hit 1K finally after a year, and I think I got 14 in the last week, but my watch time's down like 5% or something. It's I don't know. It's goony how it all works. There's so much to it, and then you go. I read about like autofills and stuff like that for your content and blah blah blah. Well, I did it today and none of it works. It never works. So I still have to put the descriptions in. I can't just add. It's dumb. Half of the stuff in the YouTube beta stuff doesn't even work for you. So now that makes me angry. Curtis says, I'm moving to Dover soon. Yeah, that's right, Curtis. There's an awesome LCS in Dover, dude. Awesome. First 8 coins. Heck yeah, bro. Maybe we'll do a meet and greet. We'll meet up down there sometime. Yo, DMC Coins, what's up, brother? Welcome to the stream. Make sure and watch this video. Oh, I don't have the link anymore. Whoops. Let me go get that. What did I do with the video? Come on, come on. Yeah, DMC, go check out this video. Watch that thing. Then come back. All right, DMC. Curtis says I have to check it out. I go there every month for the Air Force. I'm moving there for a full-time position. Ah, sweet. I've actually ran the Air Force Base there. Ran a half marathon there. That's how I got into the half mania, or I forget what they call that. Anyway, that was back when I ran. What's cool though is if you go to the museum there, they have a penny smasher, and you can smash pennies and get some cool planes out of it. I need to go back and do some get some silver ones. DMC said had to hand roll $100 in pennies today. Ugh. AG says if you ever get to Minnesota, Brass Junkie and I will have to show you around our LCS. Once I meet Brass, that is. Yeah, man, I'm down. I want to come out to Minnesota. I want to go around and do like the YouTube um, community tour, if you will. I got people on my list. You know, I've met International Stacker twice. I've met Jazz. I talk to Jazz once in a while on the phone. I talked to Clinton S on the phone. Once all this COVID stuff's done, I got a plan to go meet a couple people. Yeah, International Stackers, he is a hoot. But I will say when you're videoing, he's very like it's like you're on the set, man. You are on the set. He's like got it in his mind how he's going to shoot it, how he's going to do it, and sometimes he throws curveballs at you, and you're like, yeah. And he's a very smart guy, so sometimes keeping up with him is a little intimidating. Yeah, the Warp Tour for more financially sound people. YouTube community tour. Yeah, that's right. Well, I plan on going down because Bill J and JT Coin Rings are close enough to me. I can go see them. And then I know Dine Digger, he's about 3 hours away. Kellen L is out that way. Big T Coins. Um, if I went north, I could meet up with Malone Money Mindset. I know Jimmy Licari's up there, but you know he doesn't do content. Doesn't even have a avatar, so you know he doesn't really rate. Um, sorry, yeah, I was trying to keep a straight face. You know I'm messing with you, Purple Grimace. I love you. Um, let's see who else. I could go over into the New Jersey neck of the woods. I know Stacking Stormtroopers over there. I think who? No, I don't know where she's at. I always feel like Hoover's over there, but I don't think she is. There's a bunch of people in New Jersey. Harry Humstone, he's here in Delaware. If you guys don't know Harry, you should check out Harry. He's a picker, collector of bottles and just camera, all kinds of stuff. He's a funny guy. He does the 2 drink minimum live stream. I forget what day it is. Harry Humstone. Yeah, check out Harry if you get a chance. Soccer Plata's in New York City. uh, Jimmy the car, he says, so go ahead, be a hater. I'm not hating, man. I'm just kidding. Oh, shoot. I think if I go, well, let's see, do I have any trips scheduled? I'm going to, well, I don't know. I don't know what we're doing this year now because of everything. Everything's kind of a mess. Let's see, 2 hours and 17 minutes. We got 7 people watching. We're hanging out here with Dave Carlisle, Curtis Carnes, Jimmy Licari, AG Chopsticks, Aaron Kraus, DMC Coins. In the background probably is Dan Keller. And that might be it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think that's it. I think it called everybody out. That's the roll call for right now. Anybody wants to come up on the panel, you can let me know. I'll put the link in the chat. Let me check the old camera. Camera's at 90%. I could probably throw that up on there. Oh, you like that? Did you watch the video, huh? Yeah, it's gonna be fun, bro. And I think if it takes off and does well, I'm gonna do Electronic Monopoly next. That is my plan. Sweet. Yo, AG, we need to do a sticker trade, bro. I know, right? That charger is a beast. It's already 90%. I'm just gonna get her back online. Yeah, I could show off that little 1.2 gram button I did today. Just gotta get the phone up and going. Let's see. Camera's up. All right. Booyah. Oh, the kitty cat's, look, he's waving to you. He says, hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. He's a little tired, though. He ain't getting enough sun. Come on, kitty. Come on. Come on. Get that thing moving. Your audience. All right. I will show you the SHTF. It's a little dirty. I may need a little polisher, but look at that guy. That is a 1.2 gram button. Yep. I will be auctioning that off in Monday night's stream. And then these are the game pieces, case you didn't see them. I got to clean them up. I got to get them off the sprues and stuff. But I mean, that's it, buddy. They came out fantabulous. There would be 2 silver ones and 2 copper ones. I'm going to pour the copper ones tomorrow. Hopefully they actually work out. I hear copper's a little harder to work with. You got to put it up a little higher. If for some reason they don't work out with, then it's just going to be I'll pour 2 more silver ones and be done with it. But I thought that the idea of having the 2 copper and the 2 silver and then doing an antique version of the copper and the silver makes 4 different colors basically, so you have 4 different players. So now the real kicker will be is who is gonna go for the raffle. The raffle is each Thursday night starting next Thursday. 1 piece each night. And the one thing I didn't think of is what happens if no one buys in one night? Like, what if one of the pieces doesn't sell at all? Then that's a problem too. That will be a problem. Curtis says, "Do you just use scrap to melt down?" For the silver, I did not. I used prospector rounds. I took 4 prospector rounds and put them in the crucible tonight, melted that down. For the copper, yeah, I actually took cords, old computer power cords, and I cut the male plug ends off. I pulled all the brass ends out, and then the little about 2-inch long pieces of hair fine copper. I cut them off, put them in a crucible. Then I took the ground wire out of a piece of number 12. I cut that up, and then I got some number 8, number 6 copper wire that I got to strip and fit that in the crucible too. And hopefully, if that thing's almost full, that'll be enough to do the 2 rounds. If not, I got more scrap wire, and scrap wire is 3/9 fine copper, so that'll work out. That is correct. There's a name for it. It's like Norwegian gold or something like that. But yeah, you add a little bit of aluminum to it, and it does. That's right. See, Aaron Krause has already put all the information you need to know about the copper wire. Because that's correct. If you have impure wire, it can cause problems, and then shit can catch on fire. Yeah. Aaron says, I'm a contractor, recycle not only copper wire, but copper plumbing and also bronze and brass fixtures. Yeah, Aaron, I'm a contractor too. I'm an electrician and a scrapper. So I'm right there with you, bro. DMC says, I would like to do pours when I'm older and get a job. Well, you can, but I won't lie to you. It For what I've done now, there are cheaper alternatives. You could buy a Devil Forge and what you need for. I think you could actually even go cheaper than that. You can get yourself a metal um, what is it? A metal pail, and you get a smaller one, and you pour. You can get foundry cement. Pour that. You can make yourself a Devil Forge, and I think you put all the parts together and stuff for under $100 or maybe around $100, and it works off propane. Um, you could build that. You could buy Devil Forge, and I think they're $3.99. I think that's what they cost. But just because you get that, then you have to get the crucible. Whether Devil Forge, you can use a steel crucible, which can be made out of like Schedule 80 iron pipe and but you need to have some skills with welding and stuff like that. Or you can buy steel ones, I think. But then you need the apparatus to pick them up, and they're pretty basic. If you want to do aluminum, you can get the crucible and just burn it in like a fire with wood, and I mean that's all it takes. You can melt that down. Um, my setup, I went with a tabletop electric because where I live and all that, and the price is, it just gets out of hand. And then you start looking at all the other pieces you don't think of. It's like, okay, I spent this much money for the forge, and now it's like, oh, I need gloves, I need this, I need that, I need files, I need, and I'm doing sand casting, so then I needed a tray and I needed a sieve and it's like, man, every time I turn around, it's like I need. So it's crazy. Curtis says I'm a contractor, got my degree in HVAC in 2016. Sweet. I got my journeyman's in 2003, I think. I think that's when I finished up my journeyman's. That was I had 5 years of school. Yeah, that would be right. 2003. Yeah. Jimmy the car says, okay, SHTF, I think I'm falling out here. Be well and safe. Hey, you too, brother. Get some sleep. We'll see you next time. I'll see you on Monday night. I'm sure you'll be around. Aaron Krause says stuff that I can build a forge for less than $20 using a coffee can, plaster Paris. There you go. That's right. You can. I've watched videos on it, Aaron, and that was actually some of the first videos I watched was building a forge out of like almost next to nothing, where it wasn't going to cost much. Planning on buying a 38D Walker from the Stacking Kit soon. Okay. Is there something special about the 38D? Is that a hard one to get? I'm not really privy to that stuff. I got a 43. Let's see. This one is a 42. This one is a 1918. She's a little slick, but you can still read the date. And I think that's all I got sitting here at the moment. I got like, oh no, I got another one. This one's slicked out too. I don't even know if I can read it. I want to say it's 1917, but it's kind of hard to tell. I looked at it in the loop. It looks like a 7. That's my interpretation. Oh, let's see. AG says low mintage. Yeah, I gotcha. You could share a photo, Curtis, if you come up on StreamYard, I can send you the link. Curtis says I got my first bend last week, not waiting to find a walker so I can have. Or is that supposed to be now? Now waiting to find a walker so I can have 3 amigos. Well, then you need the 4 amigos because you need a barber. So you got the walker. And you got Mr. Ben, Big Ben. You got Grandmaster Kennedy, Barber Half. I honestly think I only have one. Maybe I don't even know if I do have a Barber Half. And if I do, it's probably in my banker's box of $50 I'm trying to build. You want to see something sad? Something that'll make you cry? Something that made me cry? Is this Morgan? 1885 Morgan. It is freaking, still has the pinwheel. It's beautiful, except for some douchebag. Look what they did to it. I mean, it's still got the pinwheel and everything, and some douchebag just trashed it. So now it's just melt. I mean, it's freaking 1885, and somebody just trashed the crap out of it. Trying to see if I got a barber. I don't think so. I might have to remedy that. The problem with the barbers is I can't find them in good shape for a decent price, so I don't bother with them because I'm primarily just a stacker. So at that point, it's not really worth it for me. For others, though, yes. For me, not so much. Well, I don't see something up here. No. Sorry, guys, I got nothing. I don't think that I have a barber. Still searching. Unless I do, and it's not on location. That could be very possible. Guys have that where you have stuff, but it's not accessible. Let's see. No. Nope. Not seeing one. So I guess I have no barber $50. 0. Let me get back to the chat. Tired of fooling around. Let's see. DMC says found an 83 DDR, FS 801. AG says my daughter Little Mega Chopsticks only has 5 walkers left to complete her album. That's sweet. Curtis says got my first bin last week. Yeah, I saw that. Oh yeah, then a seeded half. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. If I would have won the auction 2 weeks ago on Value Hunter, 2 or 3 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago on Value Hunters, I would have had one. But Joe Durbin came in and it had a seeded half and a bust. I would have had the whole deal and a trade dollar. So Curtis says I'm looking for a barber and a walker. Yeah. DMC says I have one barber. Oh yeah, I know that Morgan was sad. DMC, totally sad. Sweet. Curtis says my mom's so nice she bought me some walkers off the Wish app. Let's see. AG says, did Rocky Mountain Bear ever tell you what happened from your bucket list coin stream? Aaron Krause must have been saying, he says, wow, WTF, he must have been looking at that poor Morgan, 1885, man. I can't believe somebody did that. No, so explain, AG Chopsticks. What are you talking about? AG says, Curtis Carnes, I hope you're joking. Says, no, it was so nice her. It came up with free pay shipping, so she spent $2 on shipping. Jimmy says, I'm still. Jimmy's like laying in bed with the lights out, with the phone next to his head, just listening to the sweet sounds of SHTF talking about fucked up Morgans and can't find the barber half, walk around half delirious, needing a coffee. That's hilarious. Curtis says, I still have not told her they were fake. Yeah, sometimes, it's like the grand gesture, right? And you don't want to ruin that. But you kind of do want to ruin it because you're afraid then she's going to always go to that well on Wish and buy you more fakes. She'll be buying you fake ASEs, fake Morgan dollars. You'll be having the whole fake list. She'll be thinking she's stacking you a whole retirement fund. And then one day you'll be like, okay, stop. And she'll be like, why didn't you tell me sooner? I was like, I thought it was going to break your heart. I didn't want to do it. So what do you guys think about this this coin here? It's a span, the Mexican pieces of 8, 2 real, 1792. Pretty cool, right? So I just got that in that auction from Value Hunter, last weekend with a whole bunch of coins I showed off earlier. And Kellenel's all over me. He wants it. Hey, what's going on? Twisted R is in the house. Twisted R, you gotta go watch this video, bro. Watch that video and then come back. Come back to the chat. Watch my video. Come back to the chat. It's not very long. AG said his dream coin was 83 Libertad. I happen to have an AU that I just picked up in Mexico. Sold it to him at my cost. One bucket list done from that video. Yeah, Durbin is a hammer in his auctions. Yeah, that's why I came in there and blasted Durbin and took that last one. but because he took me on the other one with the gold piece, I just couldn't go anymore. But he could have went more. He just didn't. I think he felt bad for me, and I was just trying to push it up because he was going to take it at 200. I was like, "There's no way you're going to get all that for 200." So, does anyone have an idea? Was this a very nice coin? Did you outbid me for it? No, Aaron, it came in the last auction last week. It came in with all the stuff at the end, and Joe Durbin was going to get it for 200, and I came in at the end and I didn't even know what I was getting. I just said I heard Value Hunter saying something. Oh, come on, this is a value of $280. I was like, well, Joe ain't getting it for 200. Click, and then it went to I got it up to 250, and then he was like out. I was like, oh, I guess I just bought some coins. And I was like, I don't even know what I'm getting. And then Value Hunter started talking. I was like, I don't need to know. Whatever, just send them to me. I trusted it was a good deal because Joe was bidding on it, and he probably capped it at 250. And when I hit 250, probably was like, nah, I don't want to go 260. But that coin, that 2 real, uh, I wonder what the value on that thing would even be. I don't even know. You say hidden is the same way. What is he just does? All right, yeah, you like that idea, Twisted? I'm hoping it takes off because I'm gonna another game night planned for electronic Monopoly if it works. I'll see. I'll see how many people I get into it. The two silver pieces came out nice. I just gotta obviously trim them and give them a little love, but they came out nice. And then Monday night I'm gonna auction off this little 1.2 gram button I did. Check that out real quick. So that's that. I'll auction that on Monday night. I'll probably see if anybody's interested in it. Found Barry says, just keep at it, brother. Take off. Yeah, man. I think so. I just keep putting my ideas out there, see what happens. The kitty cat's tired tonight. He's not getting enough sunlight or something. Come on, bro. You gotta keep up. You're no good to me if you're not waving and keeping the camera honest. Yeah, you gotta keep that camera honest. All right, we're at 2 hours and 45 minutes. We're hanging out with AG Chopsticks, Curtis Carnes, Found It Buried, David Carlisle, Aaron Kraus, Twisted R. And let's see, it says there's 8 in the chat. Jimmy Lacari's, he's got a head on a pillow, but he's still got an ear on the phone. DMC Coins was here. I'm not sure if he left or if he's just in the background. And that's about it. I think that's it for the roll call. And Curtis says, "Mark me down for a $5 starting bid." Man, you got to be there. You got to be there. I can't take phantom bids. George messed around. He already put $40 in the chat. I should have just said sold. Aaron says my phone is at 25%. You gotta get that supercharger like I got, man. You'll be back in time, back in action in no time. If anybody wants to come up in the chat, oh yeah, and just so you know, I stream on Monday nights and Thursday nights, 9 to 11, and that's p.m. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Usually, most people can put their kids to bed in that time frame. They've already had dinner. I do go up against some heavy hitters, but you know what? I don't care because they don't do what I do. And usually, it's the fun chit chat with a topic. So, and most everyone that comes in my streams loves the topics. We talk about whatever usually allows us to reminisce about old times. Just at ours says, can I use my anvil for a game piece? You cannot, sir. I mean, in your own games, I guess you can, but not in my game. Aaron Cross says, I won't make it to midnight. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. Why not? Come on, it's 2:35. So that means it is 11:35 there. What do you mean you won't make it to midnight? Oh, you're saying your phone won't make it to midnight. There you go. Aaron's taking a note out of the SHTF handbook that we either run till the phone dies, we run till the coffee runs out, something dies, something's out. So good man. Yeah, I know you're on the West Coast. You're in Oregon, right? Aren't you up there near Silver Dragons somewhere? Is he near you? I would make that flight out there to hang out with some of the or West Coast posse. I'd stop and see Stacks and stuff. I'd stop and see Brian World Mechanic. I would ride the Pacific Coast Highway. I would go through the Redwood Forest. Oh, you're Washington, even better. I would stop by Mount St. Helens and laugh in its face. I would cross the River Dalles. I would not get dysentery, and my oxen would not be defeated. I would win the Oregon Trail. uh, yeah, 2 hour drive. Yep. You know, I flew out to Oregon about 13 years ago, and I was amazed at how green it was. Like, it was just the greenest place I'd ever actually seen with my own eyeballs. And I had a chance to go to the Redwood Forest or Mount Hood, and it was like summertime or whatever. And I was like, well, I have no interest in going to Mount Hood. The guy I was driving with, he wanted to go to Mount Hood because he was a skiing enthusiast, and I couldn't. I wasn't allowed to drive because it was on his credit. The car was on his credit card or some crap, and I couldn't drive, so I had to go wherever this guy went. So we went to Mount Hood, and the ski resort was closed. There was no snow up there at the time. And we just went up, saw the resort area, turned around, and left. And it wasted so much time that we couldn't go and do anything else. So I did not get to go and actually do anything. So that kind of sucked. I did get to see the Montanama Falls. I believe that's there. And that was awesome. AG says I lived in Washington when Helen's Blue. It was like, yeah, what was that in the 80s? Was Mount St. Helens in the 80s? I remember watching it on TV. Yeah, I tell you, one of the prettiest places I'd been was Santa Barbara, California. I had a job to do there, and we went there, and the place was actually in a little strip mall, and it was a 1 week job. We got there. on a Sunday. We went and looked at the job. We went back Monday and finished the job. So then we had 4 days of nothing to do. We were in California. So then we decided to drive to Las Vegas because it was a 5-hour trip. So we drove to Las Vegas and we got paid to do all this. We got paid the whole time. It was awesome. We went to Vegas. We stayed at the Stardust, which I don't think is there anymore. And yeah, it was awesome. First time I'd ever been to Vegas. 1980. Okay, yeah, I thought it was in the 80s. Aaron Krause says I visited 2 of the 3 redwood forests in California. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, one day I'll return to there. That's what I tried to say to that guy, man. I was like, dude, I may never get back. He's like, you can come next time. I was like, next, what are you talking about next time? I may never return here ever. And you want to go to some stupid resort we know it's not open. It's summertime, dude. So, what's funny is when I was in Idaho, there's a big cross up on a mountaintop, and I went there. And then I talked to Popzilla, and he said his house is like right around the corner from there. I was literally probably drove by Popzilla's house, but of course this was, you know, 13 years ago, so I wouldn't have known anything about that because I didn't know, YouTube or none of that stuff was a thing. But pretty cool. Curtis says I live in Williamsport, PA. They canceled the Little League World Series this year. I don't know what I will do this summer. Ah, gotcha. I think we just looked at a job in Williamsport. I feel like that name has definitely come up in conversation. I don't know why, but I know we definitely talked about Williamsport recently. So there must have been a job up there that we were looking at. This headset I'm wearing is starting to give me a little bit of a headache, making my ears ring a little bit. It's either that or I'm getting tired. That happens too. Any of that happen to you guys? Start to get tired, your ears ring a little bit. Curtis has big hospital work going on right now. Yeah, that wouldn't be us. Aaron Krause says it's definitely worth seeing the redwood forest firsthand. When you see sequoias and redwoods and cedar trees that big, it makes me feel very small. Yeah, I can imagine. Like when I went to the Grand Canyon, I've seen pictures of Grand Canyon, but when you're there, I mean, it's just wow. You're like, holy shit. It's unbelievable. It's breathtaking and all that stuff. When I rode up to the Hoover Dam on a jet ski, I was just like, wow, this is amazing. But I've seen pictures, I watched documentaries. It's like, yeah, it's cool. But when you're, rolling through Lake Mead on a pontoon boat and swimming and it's all that stuff's cool. When you get to go to places that like Mount Nama Falls. I mean, matter of fact, I saw a poster of it on a friend of mine's wall one day. He invited me over to his house when I was like, holy crap, I've been to that place. And it was cool to see, but it's like when you look at it, it's like, yeah, it's just not the same. Not the same as seeing it with your own eyes, for sure. We could not find the barber. All right, guys. Mr. Kennedy, Mr. Franklin, and I guess Mrs. Walker. We can throw up some Mercs. Mercuries, Mercuries, Mercuries. Mercs. Hmm. All right, let's see. Nobody's saying anything. We are all winding down. Somebody just left the chat. We went from 7 to 6. It's a shame you can't see who's here. Like I can't click on the eyeball on StreamYard and it says who's actually in the chat. It's like, why isn't that not a feature? Or is it a feature and I just don't know it? Because it says 6 watching now. I got 27 likes. That's awesome. If you haven't smashed that like button, please do so now. The YouTube analytics love it when you smash the thumb. David Carlisle says, not me. He must mean it wasn't him that left because he's obviously still not here. Curtis Carnes says, I got 10 mercs from Saca Plata for $10. That's a good deal, bro. That's a real good deal. Aaron Krause says, I'm here till my phone dies. Yep, we know. Fanna Barrett says, I'm back. Had to make a coffee. Ah, you son of a gun. You said the magic words, coffee. That's probably what I need. I need a coffee and a snack. Snacks. 4 watching now. Who left? Seriously, now it's 5. Yeah, see? George is a cheater. Cheater, pumpkin eater. I should hit the 3-hour mark and reset the stream and see if anybody new comes in. Would you guys come back if I do that? Ah, Yingling number 7. Whiskey and a cigar. See, whiskey sounds good right now, but I would sleep. I would be like out. But it does sound good. I have some Knob Creek down there. All right. Maybe I'll do that. I'm going to hit the 3-hour mark in about 50 seconds here, and I'm gonna cut out, and then I'll come back. How's that sound, guys? So y'all be ready for me. This is part 1 of Sleepless in Newcastle. We're gonna refresh the stream here in about 30 seconds, and then we're rock on back. So y'all get ready for part 2 as we rock into the early morning of Sunday with Aaron Krause, Curtis Carnes, Dave Carlisle, Found It Buried, and whoever might be hiding in the stream. We're going to try and pick up some new people when they see that bell ring. In about 5 seconds, I'll see you guys in just a few minutes. Thanks for stopping in. You may not be here, you may be. Later.